What's up, guys? Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be right here and I'm going to show you some gameplay to compare and contrast because a lot of people are getting it mixed up. A lot of miscommunication is happening. Does gameplay matter? Well, yes and no. And what I mean by that is I will go to the clip now. The clip you're seeing now is Eldevin. It's a new multiplayer mass thing that's been put on Steam, and if you really watch, you'll see how glitchy and grainy and slow and how the game truly looks from my perspective. Now, better computers will probably be able to play it better, but I wanted to do this to give you an example of horrible graphics and horrible gameplay. You've got to kind of watch it. You don't want your gameplay to look like what you see here when I'm playing this because it's god awful, it's hard to read, it's hard to see, and it's just grainy and looks awful. When you try to compare that to, some of my other videos, like you see here, one of my Minecraft videos that I did here recently, it plays smoother. It's easier to watch. It's easier to see. And it's just one of those things that you don't absolutely want to sacrifice what people are seeing versus what you enjoy playing. But that's just a couple examples of some clips that I have. So, going upon trying to figure out whether gameplay matters or not, sometimes yes and sometimes no. As you've seen, you don't want the grainy, you don't want the ugly. But the pretty is not necessarily something you want too, because everybody can push out the content that looks good, that feels good. My main thing is find something you enjoy playing, regardless of whether it looks like crap or not. Has nothing to do with it. If you're putting yourself into it, if you're enjoying it, if you're putting 100% emotion into what you're doing, the gameplay is going to be obsolete compared to the commentary. The commentary is what's going to make the gameplay. It's what's going to make it interesting. It's what's going to hook people in and have them to be like, you know what, this dude's funny, he's charismatic, or he's interesting, or he tells the truth, or things like that. So it's just something that you might want to think about. Not necessarily, although the graphics are pretty, and I ain't saying leave them out. But it's just one of those things that you don't want to absolutely stick to just the pretty. Sometimes you want to stick to what's practical and fun to play. But always remember, I get it that people want subs, but don't mold to what your subs want to see. You got to do what feels right for you. Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, the content, even commentary wise, is going to be lacking. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Slap that little subscribe button. Be sure to like the video if you thought this information was kind of neat and different. See you guys next time.
Secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried.